Angler of the Year on the co-angler side, Lynette Doyle. Here we go. Hey, number 1. Come on in, Lynette. Here's your rag if you need it and some candy. What do we got, Mike?
163. 163.
163 is the weight. 163. Secret York, come on up, Secret. 2 fish in the bag for Secret York. 441, the weight, 441. All right, Linda Gessner. The pros can bring 5 to the scales and the co-anglers 3 to the scales. And we got a sack full and she's fixing to take the lead.
1242.
1242, 1242. Another great stick here. She is a former teacher, Leslie Anderson. Come on up, Leslie. Got 4 bass. Here we go. Leslie. All right, we're going to weigh them up.
689.
689, 689. This lady coming up next is, boy, talk about a great career, and she just loves chasing these fish around. Robbie Hartline, come on up, Robbie. 4 bass, 1 shy of her limit. 4 bass for Robbie Hartline. Here we go, Robbie. And the weight.
808.
808, the weight, 808. All right, we got a young lady named Cindy Adler-Jackson coming up. Come on up, Cindy. Husband, child, folks, all here today. Cindy's got how many?
2.
2 fish in the bag for Cindy Adler-Jackson. The weight?
375.
375. It is 375. My friend Diane Williams. Come on up here, Diane. Let's see what she's got. All right, she's got a keeper, and that's the main thing. She's on the stage. Yes. Got her locked in for, you still got a chance of getting to day number 3. Let's see, the weight?
256.
256. All right. I'm going to bring Susie Hearn up next. Come on up, Susie. Let's see what she's got for us. Susie Hearn. Here we go. And we're going to get them weighed up, get you on the scales for day number 1. Susie, way to go. What we got, Mikey?
382.
382, 382 for Susie Hearn. Christina Ball. Way to go, Christina. Come on up here. Let's see what you got. 4 of them, she says. I got 4. All right. How many we got, Mikey?
748.
748. Decent weight. 748. Lynette Fitz. Come on, Tex. Let's see what you got. Limit on the co-side. Lynette Fitz. Is Mike giving you a hard time?
He was watching me fish, making me nervous.
I bet. What you got, Mike? Give me that.
588.
588. 588. Marcella is next. Marcella McHouston. Come on up here, Marcella. All right, Marcella. Let's see what you got here today. Wait.
502.
502. 502. Pam Holworth, United States Army. Come on up here. She's a teacher and a runner, and she loves to run. And how many we got, Pam?
2.
2 of them. Got 2 back of the boat. Pam Holworth. Here we go. And the weight, Mikey.
470.
470. Pam Ridgel is next. Pam, come on up here, Texas. 3 bass for Ridgel. One of our great sponsors, she and her husband, Ridgel's Septic Service back in Texas. How was the weight there, Mikey?
623.
623. 623. Here's a children's book author, Vanetta Grodicke. Come on up here, Vanetta. 1 bass for Vanetta Grodicke. And the weight, Mikey?
222.
222. All right, Ann Carmichael is my next angler. Come on up, Annie. Ann, how many we got? 4 fish. Been hard to find a limit today, isn't it?
A couple of big ones.
All right. Ann's on the pro side. Looks like we'll get her up weight. Looking pretty good.
1119.
1119 for Carmichael. We got a young lady named Paula Wilson we're going to introduce you to. Come on up, Paula. Paula's from Texas, and she is new with us. She's got 3 fish. First time on our weigh-in stand. She brings her limit up here. What's the weight, Mikey?
425.
425. Wendy Kendrick. Come on up here, Wendy Lou.
What do you got? 5.
5 bass. Got her limit. Way to go. Wendy with 5 fish. And the weight, Mike.
725.
725 for Wendy Kendrick. We got another newbie here. Her name is Sandra Lugo. Let's bring Sandra up here and see what she's got. 4 bass today. All right, way to go, youngin'. 4 bass.
Got some weight.
One more would have done it, but today we'll take 4 in the weight.
1066.
1066. Denise Sestida is my next angler. Come on up, Denise. 1 bass for Sestida. We're going to get her weighed up. There you go. All right, the weight.
282.
282. All right, Diana Ebelhock is my next angler. Come on up, Diana. Got a limit there, Di? 3 bass. They can bring 3 up, and she has brought her limit. Diana Ebelhock in the weight. 622. Way to go, Diana. 622. Cassie Hall, our friend from Alabama. Come on up here, Cassie. 1 fish today, Cassie?
Yep.
1 bass for Cassie Hall. And we'll get it weighed up.
222.
222 is the weight for Cassie Hall. Heather Broom, come on up here. All right. Good deal. Yes. 5 good ones. Heather Broom, North Carolina in the weight.
1231.
1231. There we go. Dana Lee Lofton. Come on up, Dana Lee. Dear, take it over. That's one of the carnival ride we've got up here today. What's the 1 fish there, Mike?
220.
220. Glenn Allen Valentine is my next angler. Come on up, Glenn. Tournament director. 1 fish today for Glenn Allen Valentine. Weight.
223.
223 for Glenn. All right, we've got a young lady here who has pretty much set the woods on fire all across the country for years. She is Pam Martin Wells, the winningest angler on the ladies' trail. Pam Martin Wells. Looks like a limit. Is there a limit in there, Pam? 3?
Come on, back. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Come on, back.
3 fish today for Pam Martin Wells.
966.
966 for 3 bass. Terry Bittner, let's see what she's got for us. Bittner's got 3 keepers in the sack. On the pro side, long-time pro.
Gotta get smart for
She gets Smarties. The weight.
514.
514 for Bittner. Melissa Rogers, come on up here, Melissa. Melissa's got a cheering section out there too. I'm glad to see that. Now what's the weight there, Mike?
183.
183 for Melissa. 183. Have y'all seen this? It's available, and I think she probably brought some with her, both hardback and soft cover. And this is mine, so you can't have this one, but she's already autographed it. Tell me about this book you wrote.
Yeah, I wrote it about 2 or 3 years ago. I specifically wrote it for an organization called Fishtails that provide children and veterans with handicapped means to fish. What we do is we take the money that we raise and we develop fishing reels that through a push of a mechanism, it will actually cast the rod, and then it push a button again and it will reel it in.
Wow.
And then it does the same thing for guns. But anyway, I wrote this book to make money for that organization.
Well, thanks, Grandpa, for taking me fishing. And it's a cool book, and I'm going to hang on to mine. When my great-grand, who's due in a few months, comes along into the world, it's going to be hers.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate what you're doing. That's awesome. Ann Carroll, come on up, Ann. Ann Carroll. One fish for Ann Carroll. 180. Renee Key Johnston. Come on up, Renee. 3 fish for Renee Key Johnston. All right. And the weight?
668.
668. All right, Angie Scott is coming up next. Come on up, Angie. Looks like a sack full. Is there 5 in there? 3. All right. 3 will work just fine for Angie Scott. Here we go. The weight.
712.
712. All right, Cheryl Bowden is my next angler. Come on up, Cheryl. All right, Cheryl, let's get your weight up. You need to, let's see what we got today.
1267.
1267. Way to go, Cheryl. Yeah, come on up here. Desiree Gomez. Desiree with a couple of bass today. Let's see what she's got. She didn't get up here yesterday, but I heard that. She heard that. Let's get you weighed up, and we'll talk about that in a minute here. She's only 19, by the way. The weight?
415.
415. 415. All right. Well, I've got Erica Daniels coming up next. Come on up, Erica. She's got, I think, 1 keeper. Well, you got kind of consistent. You had 1 yesterday, right?
Correct.
All right. 1 today, and the weight?
241.
241. Good keeper. Terry Sendrick, our angler of the year on the pro side. Great champ here, Terry Sendrick. Looks like a limited bass for Sendrick. 5 fish. Way to go, Terry. All right, Sendrick, let's get them weighed up. The weight.
964.
964. 964. Way to go, Terry. Well, looky here. The bear is in the woods. Hey, buddy. Little Bear is what his name is, and he is a little bear today. Look at this. Come on up here, little bear. Right in front and center.
No, I can do lots of things you didn't know I could do.
What now?
I said I can do lots of things you didn't know I could do.
I'm guessing that's probably the truth.
This is Booger.
Booger. Booger's his name. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, good for you and Booger. Y'all just hang around, and the kids will enjoy that. And let's see what Jen Orlowski's got for us. Jennifer. 3. She's got 3, so no problem. All right, Ms. Orlowski, and the weight on her limit.
602.
602 for Jennifer. Here's my friend Leslie Anderson. Where's Leslie? Come on up here, young lady. 4 bass for Anderson. 4. Let's get them weighed up. I was watching her fish that bank over there just this afternoon. There we go. Last minute. What? 802 is the weight. 802. Glenn Ellen Valentine. Come on up, Glenn. Let's see what she's got from Kentucky. Here we go, Glenn. 2 of them for Glenn. 2 keepers. Glenn Ellen Valentine. 408 the weight. 408. Let's bring Sandra Lugo up next. Sandra, come on up here. 3 bass in the bag for Sandra Lugo. Here we go. The weight.
555.
555. Ann Carmichael's my next angler. Come on, Ann. Let's see what she's got here. 2 fish for Ann Carmichael. All right, Annie.
517.
517 the weight. 517. Diana Ebelhock out of Indiana. Come on up, Diana. And Toyota, by the way, also has a great incentive program if you own their vehicle. 1 fish or 1 keeper.
291.
291 is the weight. 291 for Diana. Heather Broom is my next angler. Come on up, Heather. That was her partner today. 2 fish for Broom. Here we go. And the weight, Mr. Mike. What kind of live well system you got there, Heather? A good one.
445.
445. All right, we'll take that. 445. Let's get Pam Word up here next. Come on up, Pam. We're going to get her on the board for number 3, day 3. Word in the weight.
Come on, wait my belt, Larry.
247.
247. All right, that's a good one. 247. Way to go, Pam. Pam Martin Wells says I'm next. She's coming up next. So here we go. Pam Martin Wells. And I asked you.
Hang on, Terry.
Hang on, Terry. I asked you yesterday because we gave the ladies gave you something real special, and here it is. I asked you to bring it up. So we're going to let everybody take a look at it. Tell me what it is. I'll tell you what it is because you don't have to say it. Pam Martin Wells, GOAT, GOAT. 2023 GOAT greatest of all time, a real wrestler's belt.
It's your fault, Don.
Don't blame it on me.
I didn't bring in a fish today because you told me to bring in a dang belt. So you know what? We're going to weigh the dang belt.
Well, go ahead and weigh it then. Go ahead, put it up there. Come on, listen. Put it up there.
It's wet.
Mike, can you put the...
We'll get it, Bill.
It's wet. Don't wet my belt. Say I want that water. Don't wet
Wait.
Don't wet my belt.
All right, the belt is going to weigh, what? Give us a mic.
380.
380 for Pam Martin Wells. This may be, come here a minute. Did you not, seriously, don't have a keeper fish today?
No, don't rub it in.
No, I'm not rubbing it in. I'm just saying this is probably the only time in the history of the universe that you didn't bring in a fish.
I caught a ton of fish today, but they were like 14 and a half. And I couldn't bribe Travis enough to make them be 15. You know, I don't know. Hey, it was a cold front. I got a lot of excuses. It was a cold front. There was other tournaments. There was boats everywhere I went.
Thank you very much. Pam Martin Wells, what a tremendous angler she is and a great champion. And she is indeed the GOAT. All right, Cendric. Come on, Terry Cendric. Let's see what she's got. Terry Cendric has had a pretty good week going on and a great year. She's obviously our angler of the year. 3 fish for Cendric. The weight.
784. 784.
784 for Terry Cindric. 784. Former pro, but now co-angler, Secret York. Oh my, here we go. York with a, is that just one?
Just one.
But it's a good one. I can see that much. Let's go, York. Let's see what we got.
305.
305. All right, Secret York 305. She's led after 2 days. Will she make it 3? Here we go. Linda Gessner. Come on up here, Linda. Linda Gessner. She said, wham.
Put them in quick. I need the water.
How many's in there?
2 squeeze.
Two. The weight.
293.
293. Is that enough? 293, and that does it. Keeps her on top. And the winner is... This next picture should be really worthy of something, that's for sure, because this young lady gets to hand it off to the winner on the co-angler side, Secret York, with 1145. The weight. That's awesome. So this is a big tournament for everybody, and kind of big for you because you co-angler champion here.
Yeah, me and Linda was talking about it. Me and her fished with each other on Palestine, the first tournament this year, and we both won on both sides.
Yeah.
So we were sitting in the weighing line, and she said, "We're going to do it again." And then she looked down in her bag. She said, "I haven't got 2 pounds. I've got to have 2 pounds. I don't know if I can do it or not." So it's pretty fitting. It's everybody knows that we are going to go forward with the new management, and they're hungry.
That's a good word for it. I think they're really going to take the organization in maybe some new areas that hadn't been before.
Yes, they are, and they've been here all week pretty much. Of course, Craig is one of them. The other guys had to leave. They got lots of ideas. You know, they're younger, they're hungry. They're not fat and old and tired like, you know, me and Cheryl, we wore out.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Well, you're old. You called me a legend, and I said, when they call you a legend, you're old. You're old. You've been around a while.
She looked at me and pointed to Cheryl. Is that what you said?
Yeah. But we got,
all right.
They're getting lots of new blood. They got lots of good ideas. And I know that some of these people were just kind of like myself. I'm kind of stepping down, and, you know, one of these days I just can't do this anymore. But I just hope and pray that everybody will stick it out one more year, because these people got a lot to offer. And, I mean, it's going to get bigger and better real quick. So they got the schedule they're working on. They're trying to hurry up and get that. We got behind on that, but they're trying to get that schedule worked out. It'll be just as soon as they get it. Signed contracts, it'll be out and everybody will know, and it's looking really good. All
right, Secret. Thanks a lot. Well done. Congratulations this week. She wasn't slowing down with 26.53 for 3 days. Linda Gessner. You need one more hand, don't you?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
The Secret's going to hold it upside down just to be different, probably, but. What a plan. It all came together, didn't it? And I wanted just some personal feelings about how the week went and how your year went.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw!
Well, like Secret said, we torched them at Palestine. I mean, I love Palestine. And this week was just a miracle, because, like I said, 2 weeks ago with the Bass and Gals, I had 3 bites for 4 days. And when Jenny went ahead and won the tournament, she said she caught them on bluffs. And it's like, okay, I got to figure this out.
Lock that away, right?
Yeah, I got to figure this one out. And like I said, I was just lucky to find what I found. And I could, like I told Secret, 90%, if I was on that ledge rock and I threw it next to that drain and just let it come off the ledge or just come out the drain, we get a bite. And first day I got 7 over there, and then the next day I got 6. But yesterday I said, no, they're not doing the same thing. They're leaving. They're suspending out. You know, they're moving out, and I think the largemouth were coming in a little bit and hitting on the bushes with the bluegill. That's what I thought.
All right.
But
well, I hope this helps some other folks along the way, and I want to say thanks as well to you. And I say this, I think maybe if I can, on behalf of the co-anglers that have fished with you over the years, how much you've helped them, and I know it's been awesome, and I know that you'll continue to do that.
Yeah, I usually talk of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. If I find something that
you know, I'm not an area person. I'm a object person. If I find something that's working, I explain why I think it's working, and I hope that helps somebody.
You're a great champ. Thanks a lot, Linda.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you very much. Way to go. Champion of this particular tournament this whole year. Great thing, Linda Gessner.